The Miners will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Spartans offense that has the first possession of the game. And here comes the junior running back. What a game he had last time out. Found pay dirt 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win. From the gun, the running back has it. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out wide left, it's Thomas. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force the negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He's going to get loose. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So UTEP's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator who's coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Turns up, it's Bohannon. Taken down.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. Hand it to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Powers inside. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the 1st down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the burst to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
Got it! He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. And they'll make the tackle for gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Here comes the Spartans offense, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. The fake wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the football. And I know he's got to scramble, and he's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming after him. He needs to throw that thing away, live to play another play, but instead, he gives up the big safety.
Making the adjustment. Fresh set of downs going up top. Going long. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, UTEP. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Man, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here we go, ready. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Long way to go on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Hauls it in. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Rush is on. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. They'll send out the kicker here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. They'll run him again. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Miners will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Swings it out to his running back. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Miners are moving quickly down the field.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Under pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking for running room. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Miners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Puts it up at 50-50, ball intercepted.
And he can fill up the hand now with that big man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Left side is Becker. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Driven back.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Miners. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fresh set of downs going up top. Firing to the right, complete. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They're all over him. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That gets them back to within 10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time to get off 1 final play of the half. Handoff to the single back. And he's going to lose yardage on that one, and that could be the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And now the hit knocks it loose. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a bounce and they'll retain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. Got his man on the outside. Powers through the defender. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
From the gun, inside the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Look out! He's sacked. This defense all over him. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for room. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. As we check in with Holly.
Here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Second down, going to throw it. Still looking to his right. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step one.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He's changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Miners will line it up on 1st and 10. Driving forward, it's Hunter. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Rides to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Touchdown, UTEP! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Working the ground game. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The only drama left, awaiting the clock to run out, gives us a minute to check out the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country and get a win like this late in the season, and that really adds some strength to your playoff resume. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Rush right in his face. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Turning it on at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Miners. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
2nd and long here. Trying to establish the run. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that 3rd down. But there's the DB in the open field. Nice job rallying to the quarterback, getting him down. Now it's decision time for the offense, 4th and short.
And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Had to get rid of it quickly. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not a lot of room to make this catch. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game, David.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee and get out of here with the dub.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. And the Miners want to pick up the tempo. Sells the run, looking to pass. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.